Hi and welcome to episode 5 of Project Boonka, a series about making an animation short where good time management doesn't happen very often. Actually, it's time management and self-discipline, and while those are very important things for pretty much any functioning human being, I think, they are especially relevant when one is trying to work from home, which is normally filled with all sorts of temptations and distractions, such as cats and internet and fridge and other housework that you feel you should be doing because you're the one at home. So yeah, I'm thinking of just drawing a lot of check boxes in my bullet journal for daily tasks in addition to the ones I'm already doing, and hopefully maybe motivating myself to stick to those more. Not sure. Something I'm going to experiment with next week. I've not been that horrible this week, actually. For the first 2 days of the week, we had all sorts of doctor appointments, so I couldn't really get anything done because 2 days were wasted on that. But for the following, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, yeah, I got quite a bit done. I was pretty happy with my progress. I was working on the backgrounds like I was supposed to, and then as I was playing through the animatic and rewatching it with the new redone shots I added in, I realized that a whole chunk of the story was sort of missing. It was in my head. It was something I was thinking about daily as I do my Inktober drawings with Boonka, and it's not something that actually showed in the animatic, where it's the way Boonka lives with her cart in the desert, in the countryside, on the land, however you call it. The different settings she travels to. I've been drawing a lot of different silly settings and ridiculous creatures she encounters, but it's all there and none of it is communicated through the current story in my animatic. So I added it's kind of like a montage sequence, I guess. They're rather quick shots that aren't all necessarily connected through the one action she's performing, but rather showing different bits. I'm going to put it into the animatic and show it at the end of the video so you can see the whole thing. Plus, I kind of used up the largest chunk of music that Arthur wrote for me. So maybe I should shorten it. I'm not sure about the length, because it's a whole 30 seconds, which is a quarter of my old animatic, just a big chunk. And since it's not the highlight of the story, it's not the most important thing, I'm not sure how much time I should exactly dedicate. But that's something to work out soon, in the near future. I still have things to do, like the background, and keep redoing and fixing and setting up the shots. I had some of the numbers slightly broken. Say, if you remember the layout chart of all the backgrounds I did in the very beginning, some of the shots were not numbered correctly. There is a shot that I marked 2 different ones where it's her underwater. They were originally 2 different shots, but I might just keep them in one because there's not much reason to split them up. And I think there was another place like that as well. So all of my numbers are off by 2, 1 or 2. And then I messed them up a little bit in the animatic where I put the titles with the number of the shot. So I fixed that as well. All of the montage shots aren't numbered yet. I think I'll just keep them in a separate folder and just mark them with M1, 2, 3. What else? Yeah, the 30 seconds. 30 seconds might be a problem with the deadline. while I thought I might be able to pull off 2 minutes by the end of the year, 2.5 minutes might prove to be a lot more challenging, and by might I mean definitely will. And then there's the whole self-discipline thing. I really need to somehow get the hang of, because while the video, like I mentioned in the previous one, I think, doing these weekly videos is really helping me actually get something done during the week, so I'm making some progress, but I need to up the amount of time and effort I'm putting into this if I actually want to finish by December 31st. So the closer I'm getting to the deadline, the more nervous about it I'm getting, and the less motivated I feel, because it's like, oh, I'm not gonna do it in time, why even bother? So that's something to combat as well. Other than that, I'm just going to stick the new animatic with the new bits. You can't see all the backgrounds yet because I haven't redrawn the animatic shots on top of them, but that's coming. And yeah, enjoy. So that's what I have so far. I'd love to hear what you guys think about the new added bits, and I hope I'm gonna have a lot more to show for next week's video. Until then, bye!